We are all one single. But this is something that sadly Pakistan doesn't understand. Terrible combination of responsibilities. We need to protect ourselves, and yet we need to show to the world that we are responsible. And that sent the message clearly to them that you can't take India on. And they therefore said, please, let's stop it. And they've stopped. Very incisive questions that you have asked. It's our privilege, all of us together. We don't see eye to eye on many things. There are many parties here. But this, you can see, is an issue on which, if we shut our eyes, we are still on the same side. This is for India. India that beats in your heart is India that beats in our heart. And we believe that our opportunity to come to you not only is a great opportunity for us to be able to listen to you, but also a great opportunity to show to you the throbbing heart of India. We are all one single. But this is something that sadly Pakistan doesn't understand. And their behavior indicates that they don't understand. They want to hurt us. They want to hate us. They want to slow us down. Instead of doing something to raise their own standards, they want to stop us from growing. And therefore, it's a massive challenge to us to ensure that this is not successful. And this is what we are here for. But now that you've said a couple of things, I won't, because there are so many of our colleagues here. Why did we stop? The message to the world is that India is in a different league. Today they see us as a country that's emerging as a top country in the world. Our chairman just told you that we have emerged beyond Japan as the fourth largest economy. And we are going by leaps and bounds. This is something we need to protect, and we will protect it. We will not allow anybody to to distract us from this purpose, etc. But we have a terrible combination of responsibilities. We need to protect ourselves, and yet we need to show to the world that we are responsible, and that we don't do things to hurt somebody. We only do it to defend ourselves. So the first reaction the world gave to us was that India has a right to defend itself. And that was our major narrative success. You are talking about the issue of narratives. Our major narrative success was that India has been harmed. India has a right to protect itself and its citizens. That was the first thing. But the world doesn't go by our sentiments and emotions. The world looks at a variety of things. They look at their own geopolitical circumstances. They look at what their purposes may be, economic and other purposes, etc. And therefore, fortunately, a very limited number of countries stood by Pakistan. Very limited. Many more countries stood by us. But of course, for them to go as far as we go ourselves is difficult. And therefore, it's important that we continue a conversation with them. And I'm sure that the authorities here, when they speak to us, will also know that you, major contributors to the economy of Korea, all of you, what your sentiments are. This will get reported. Papers will report it. We will tell them what your demands are and what you expect of us. So it's very important for us to understand that, when you are thought of highly, it imposes restrictions on you. We have therefore very carefully calibrated and have said that we will do only what is absolutely necessary. We didn't attack any area of Pakistan except the terrorist camps, and we attacked them to precision. if they hadn't attacked us back, we would have stopped there. But they did attack us back, and when they attacked us back, what did we do? We neutralized the platforms they were using to attack us. So we neutralized their air bases which they were using to attack us. And that sent the message clearly to them that you can't take India on. And they therefore said, please, let's stop it. And they've stopped. But we have to be careful, and which is why the government very clearly said, we are not putting an end to the Operation Sindoor. This is only in suspension. So that be warned, if you do anything, we'll be back to hit you as hard as we can. So please understand that the responsibility of being a nation that is admired in the world and a nation that is sending out a message to say we want to lead the world, we want to be Vishwaguru, we want to be Vishwamitra. That's a huge responsibility. If you were just a small, irresponsible state, you could do anything you like and then hope for the best. But we have an enormous responsibility, and therefore restraint, responsibility is very, very important. But not at the expense of the defense of our sovereignty and the defense of our people. And I hope that this will be understood. But one last point you made is about the difference between terrorist and militant has to be understood. We know this from our personal experience, and for people of Jammu and Kashmir who are here, know this from their personal experience. But the world perhaps doesn't know it. Those countries that have suffered from terrorism have changed their attitude. But those countries that have been fortunate to not suffer at the hands of terrorists still continue to make these distinctions between militant terrorists, between freedom fighter terrorists, etc. And therefore it's very important that our narrative continues. We've come here for this purpose, but we are so pleased that you are here already. And what we can do in a few hours is something you can do much better in your everyday dealing with the people. What you show yourself to be to the people of Korea will be our greatest asset, because they will see us through you, and we will appear to them to be what you are. So please do it for this. Please carry this message further, and we will then believe that we have had a successful mission.